HDFC Infinia is one of the best credit cards from the HDFC stable, and this is one of those cards which has been in my wallet for more than 5 years now. Yes friends, one of the most premium credit card in my wallet for more than 5 years now. But this card has not been my primary credit card ever. Okay, so I'm going to give you the reasons as to why this card has not been my primary credit card, and also tell you 3 best places as to where I have been using this card regularly on a month-on-month basis. Okay, so firstly, getting this card, right? Getting this card is not so easy. There is a fee of 12,000 rupees, which is not a problem. The problem is that the card, they say that the card is only available by invite, but I have seen a lot of people getting the card by giving a fixed deposit or buying a insurance policy from the HDFC bank, right? But I would not recommend any of these methods to get the card, right? The best way to get the card is by building a relationship with the bank and with the relationship manager, right? And then over time you will get the card, right? Otherwise you don't even need a relationship manager. Just keep using their basic cards. If they are offering you regalia, take it, and slowly you can move up the ladder and reach Infinia. That's what I did, right? I have also shared this in my journey video. If you have seen this, right, in the video, I got my regalia somewhere in 2013-14. I don't really remember now, but since then I've been a regular user of the card, and I was offered the card somewhere in 2019-20, right? So I became eligible for the card, and I didn't have to buy, get a fixed deposit or buy an insurance policy to get this card. So simple as that, right? But despite all of this, right, even though I've been a loyal user of HDFC cards, this is not my primary card. Okay, this card gives us 3.3% reward rate at a fee of annual fee of 12,000 rupees plus GST. For me, the fee is the previous fee. I think it was 10,000 rupees, and if I'm spending 8 lakh rupees in a year on that card, which I generally cross, so I also get a fee waiver. Then for the newer cards that are being issued, the fee waiver limit is a little bit higher. Okay, and if you are paying a renewal fee on the card, you will get an equivalent amount of points also on the renewal fee. So net you are not losing anything, even if you have to pay a renewal fee. So don't get too hung up or too stuck on the fact that you have to pay a renewal fee on the card, right? Even for me, the card is on an annual fee basis. The fee gets reversed for me just because I have been hitting the limits of 8 lakh rupees for the waiver, right? So all in all, an excellent card, right? So now what are the rewards rate? I get a basic reward rate of 3.3%, which is everybody knows, right? 100 rupees you spend, you get 3.3 points on that. You also get 5x reward points on a lot of places, right? You get 5x reward points on buying Amazon Pay vouchers, on booking flights, booking hotels, and so on, right? So this card gives you lounge access, this card gives you the priority pass and all that, right? All the basic features. I would rather have you watch the review of this card separately, right? But today, let us focus on the 3 things where I use this card on a regular basis, on a month-on-month basis, right? So firstly, I use this card for 5x reward points to buy Amazon Pay vouchers. Okay, so if you know, right, most of you might be paying your utility bill payments through UPI, Google Pay, and so on, right? Net banking, could be anything, right? But I make all my utility bill payments through Amazon Pay. So electricity bill, water bill, internet bill, okay, mobile bill, everything goes through Amazon Pay. Even insurance payments goes through Amazon Pay. So what I do is, there is a limit of 20,000 rupees per month on this card to buy Amazon Pay vouchers on Gifter platform. Okay, so I go to the Gifter platform and buy 20,000 rupees worth of Amazon Pay vouchers. I have to pay 3% as a convenience fee, but that's okay because I get almost 12.5% back in the form of points, right? Not only this, the spend of the purchase of Amazon vouchers obviously gives you points. These points basically accrue because you are making your utility bill payments. Generally, utility bill payments don't give you any points, right? So here indirectly you are able to earn utility bill, indirectly you are able to earn reward points, which is a fantastic way to earn points on your monthly expenses, which are fixed costs, right? So this is one of the best ways that for me, I use it on a month-on-month basis, right? The second best way to use this card is to book domestic flights. Okay, so apart from Vistara, for which I generally redeem Vistara points, I have, there are a lot of flights that we take within the country, right? Within the country, and obviously Indigo has the network, right? So what we do as a family, when my mom is traveling, wife is traveling, anybody is traveling, right? We try to book flights on Indigo, and we book those flights through Smart Buy. So Smart Buy, what happens on Smart Buy when you are booking a flight? Number one, you can use your reward points for redemption, right? So up to 70% of the ticket bill can be paid through reward points on Smart Buy as a redemption. Say for example, you're booking a flight ticket and the ticket costs 10,000 rupees one way, okay? So, and if you have 7,000 points in your wallet, you can use 7,000 points as 7,000 rupees to make the payment, and balance 3,000 rupees you have to pay with your card, okay? So when you're paying, when you're booking a full ticket, by paying full 10,000 rupees, or you're paying 3,000 rupees, you could be paying anything, right? You get 5x reward points back in your wallet again. So if you pay 3,000 rupees, you get 16.5% back, and if you pay 10,000 rupees, you get 16.5% back, right? So another fantastic way to not only earn reward points but also travel for flights are very expensive today. Now coming to the third use case of this card. Okay, I use this card extensively when I'm traveling internationally. Earlier I used to use 2 cards. One was the American Express Platinum Charge Card, And the Infinia, now I just have the Infinia, so I use this only. Why do I use this card? Very simple, okay. There is something called global, value program or global cashback program that HDFC has, okay. So you have to sign up for this program. It's a one-time sign up that you have to do by calling them, okay. Once you have signed up, every time you travel internationally, right, in a calendar month, up to 1% cashback you will get on any international spends. So if you're spending 1 lakh rupees in a month, you get 1% back as a cashback. So your effective reward rate goes up to 4.3%. That's number one. And the forex charges on this card are 2%. So your net reward rate is somewhere around 2 to 2.3%. Okay. Now the downside of this is that you can use it only for spends of 1 lakh rupees when you are traveling internationally. So obviously this is a downside, but if you consider a reward rate of 3.3%, which is the base reward rate, and you pay 2.5% in forex, you still end up with a net surplus in the form of points. Okay. So these are the three places that I have been using this card regularly, right? As far as the redemption of the points are concerned, I gave you some hint earlier in the video also, right? Most of my redemptions on this card is always been for domestic flights, right? Every month or every second month, somebody is flying in or flying out of home. So we definitely have to book tickets regularly, right? And I use these points consistently to book flights on Indigo. Largely all my domestic flights are booked through the points that I earn on Infinia. Sometimes I also use the points if the points balance is large in the Infinia wallet, right? Then I tend to also use them for international flights. But nowadays the points balance is not much, right? Because this is not my primary card. My primary cards are other cards. Okay, if you've seen my other videos, I have my primary card is Axis Atlas, Platinum, American Express Platinum Travel Card, American Express Membership Reward Card. So I would say there is no primary card as such, right? It's a strategy that wherein I use different cards every month to maximize my maximize nahi bolunga. I would say satisfies with my spends and earn reward points. So I think I'll end my video here, and let us comment and tell me what has been your experience with Infinia. Have you been able to get your Infinia card or not? What are the struggles that you are seeing as far as getting an Infinia card is concerned, and so on, right? Let us discuss in comments and take it further. Okay. Thank you for watching so far. I hope you enjoy watching my channel, and if you do, please, I don't regularly ask, but try to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon as well. Thank you so much.